I don't know what the fuck you need to do. If you need to start doing something, yoga, something. You know what I mean? Like you need to get all that stress and that anger out you. I'm like, shit.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
because that ain't good, TJ. To be honest with
it ain't. It really isn't, dog.
you.
I'll
Yeah,
figure something out
man.
here, boy, but
You go
I
on that
know that
big
shit ain't good.
bottle. Lady, where you at, lady?
Oh, this motherfucker team. Hold on, bro. Come on, I had to kill this motherfucker. Gonna shoot me in the back. Okay, shoot me in the
Huh?
fucking face.
Where you at, lady?
I'm here. I'm just filling out this information for the kids' schools.
Check me out, man. A half a gallon of Hennessy, man.
A half a
You
gallon of
actually, you
Hennessy.
actually like how Tennessee tastes, or you just drink it because it gets you drunk nice?
I love how it tastes. Not straight, but I chase it. That go for any drink. I chase it because I'm at the age where
These
I
motherfuckers,
ain't trying to
man.
prove a point.
Yeah, I think Tennessee. I don't know.
I mean, man, Hennessy is fucking delicious.
Really? That's crazy.
What you
It's fucking
drinking?
Fucking
What you
crazy.
delicious.
what you
Hey,
what
This
you
is
hey,
tasting,
Holy.
man?
disgusting.
What's up, bro?
Liquor, I
Hey,
think is disgusting.
did you ever try something? I know they had that shit in the. I don't know that I seen it. I don't know if it's real, but they had like some mango Hennessy or some shit.
I never heard of that, bro. I probably
Bro,
wouldn't
I
even
seen
never
a
try
picture,
that,
bro.
dog.
No, I
Man,
think it's vanilla Hennessy, TJ.
yeah,
Vanilla.
vanilla,
I
vanilla,
never
yeah,
heard of that
yeah,
either.
Yeah,
yeah.
they
That
they
I seen that shit. I
flavorizing
was like, what
everything.
the fuck? And then they had that Heffany, but sponsored by Miss Ooh herself,
But
Young
you
Yeah,
know
and
no,
what?
May. They
it's
had Heffany in the
sort of
store and
young.
shit.
That
I'm
you
Yeah,
like, what
that
the
you
nah,
fuck?
that you
I
brought
don't
up
think that's really sponsored by.
that you brought up getting high, whatnot. Um, I just found out probably about 2 maybe 3 weeks ago that that loud that weed is killing your testosterone. And
Oh man, I don't smoke it. I don't do none of that shit, so I'm cool.
yeah, that and
Neither.
that the alcohol that we
It's
drink, it stimulates the estrogen that's flowing in our body.
Yeah, I don't do nothing. I done seen too much for that shit for me to even get close to alcohol. So
Yeah,
I
so
know for a fact I'll probably never touch alcohol, bro. I
that's just
know I'm
up.
not gonna touch it.
mm-mm.
I know that fit
That's
for a fact,
you have
boy.
Yeah,
good clean. You
yeah,
have good
TJ,
clean
you
fun
don't
and
never
shit.
need
That's crazy.
your temple too reckless right now. So you definitely don't need
Yeah.
to touch alcohol.
Oh man, I already know. I ain't man. I do my best. Like I said, I done seen this shit. Seen what that shit do to motherfuckers, dog. So
How old are
I
you?
ain't fucking. I'm about to be 20 in January.
What I-
19
what
right
I-
now.
what
Might
I
be
read
20.
what I read
You a
about
Yeah.
it
pup. That's what's up. You young.
what I read about it, those two, like okay, we produce as men, we produce testosterone, and
Right.
we also produce estrogen. That's
Right.
mainly in the females. So what it is, we produce a low level of estrogen that will keeps us balanced or whatnot. So by the weed that loud that we smoking, it's killing the testosterone, and by the alcohol that we drinking, you know what I'm saying? Since we producing the estrogen, the alcohol stimulates it, so it raises the estrogen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's so when you see a whole bunch of bitch niggas, that's where that come from.
That's the way the nigga said it, though.
Holy, I like how you put that. I like
When you
that.
see a whole bunch of bitch niggas,
I like that, Holy.
that
Nice.
motherfucker. Oh,
Nice.
that motherfucker right there, boy.
Nice.
Yo, he's.
That motherfucker zapped the fuck out them two niggas. Oof.
Yeah, that's crazy. I like that nigga Tiger. He thought he was good in the corner.
Hell yeah. You should have seen the nigga that nigga blew up on his own trip mine. I wish they'd have put that
Yeah, I
shit
saw
on.
that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
That was you?
Nah, I was the one who went through the window with him when that shit happened to him. Oh
Oh,
shit.
You saw that one was killed your ass by accident.
You can get a bomb from it. Yeah. Go on the corner. That motherfucker holy, boy.
Join that chat party, lady. Not the chat party, but the
Group message.
The lobby.
the motherfucking
Oh, you got that shit? I'm gonna
the
go over
live chat.
Oh,
Man,
cartoons.
I'm live.
Oh my gosh.
About to
That's
deliver a message. Man, what a
No, he's there.
man.
He's there. Right.
Okay.
Shit.
You live?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we live. Yeah, man.
Fuck my
Yeah,
mother.
baby, we live, baby. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we live, dude.
I'm gonna beat my little girl ass. I'm so sick of this shit.
What she do now?
He opened up his mouth, man. I wish he never spoke. They were like interviewing him. I'm like, oh, you killing it when you talk, bro.
Hold on, Holly. I'm trying to watch the broadcast.
I'm on YouTube.
Hey, TJ, where you live at? Where you from?
Oh, what he look like? Wait a minute, now. Slow me homeboy down.
What'd you say, young man? I hear you.
He said, what TJ look like? Wait a minute, now.
I didn't say look like. So you live like. Where you live at? Where you from? Fuck. Oh my god. Lady?
Looking over that lady.
Present.
I'm nervous.
Well, listen here, y'all. I'm about to go in this game chat. Alright. Appreciate the motherfucking lesson. I appreciate y'all so much for calling me down in this motherfucker.
Oh man, hey, once you realize, bro, look up that Willie Lynch
Hey,
letter, bro.
it's right here. It's right here.
Bro, once you
got
look that up, it'll make so much sense to you. Be like, God damn, boy, they ain't lying.
Shit ain't worth it. At the end of the day, they want you to fight amongst yourselves.
And that's what we were built to do. From the get-go, from the beginning.
And that's what I'm trying to prevent you to do. Due to the fact that it ain't worth it because that was some messy type of shit. Because at the end of the day, what did that person say to engage a conversation?
And you
gotta look at shit like that. You gotta go into details and sit and ponder. You can't charge everybody up because if you're gonna do that, you better be prepared for war throughout your whole life because everybody always got something. Yeah.
Everybody gonna talk about it.
And it ain't gonna stop here. It's not gonna stop there.
It wasn't the fact that a motherfucker was talking behind my back. It's just the shit that was said. That's all.
But like I'm saying, shit that was said behind your back, right?
Yeah, but it's a certain thing, not everything that's talked behind my back.
But you gonna deal with that. You gonna deal with that shit at work when you get a job. You gonna deal with that throughout life, the rest of your life with people who you think family. It don't matter. You gonna deal with that. You can't just charge everybody up because it's gonna come out again, regardless. That's why I say, like lately, when he say, she say, man, oh, okay. And then, like, I just be fucking with Holy. Let's get on these zombies. I ain't tripping off of no other stuff because at the end of the day, if I can't touch you, ain't no need for me to engage in a conversation. I'm like a job. I need hands-on experience. We sitting here wasting air, going back and forth. You ain't gonna hear nothing. What you want to hear ain't finna come out because at the end, everybody ain't built like that.
Hey, and the sad part, I can give you my address or whatnot. We get into it, I give you my address. Are you really to pay? You really want to pay that money to fly down where I'm at?
Hey, that's what I tell motherfuckers. Everybody that I get into it with is richer than me. So I told them niggas since they got the money,
TJ said that.
You come over here.
He did.
I
Listen,
swear, I'm like,
at the
everybody think
end
they
of the
richer than me,
day,
so go
if
ahead.
I want to catch a flight, I catch a flight. But is it worth it?
That's what I'm
No, because I'm
saying.
gonna try to kill you, bitch, and I'm gonna go to jail in your state.
And I know
Hey,
for a
two
fact I'm
birds in one
fucking these
stone.
niggas up on here, so I'm.
Two birds. Thanks for the flight. Somebody got to die.
That's what I'm
And
saying. I never claimed that I was going to anybody's shit. I never say that.
oh boy,
But I
But
do
it's
tell
gonna be
go
it's
see
gonna be
motherfuckers
bro
for.
like,
Hey,
huh?
I want you to do that and world star that shit. Nah, I'm just.
Oh,
I finna go see
see,
bro.
No,
That
I
day
know that night. Yeah, you
because
was
bro
see,
mad.
and
bro in
that's how I
California.
feel, bro. I
Bro in
want to see a
California with me
motherfucker,
though.
but I ain't gonna go see him.
Bro in
Yeah,
California
pro.
with me though.
Yeah, pro.
He ain't nothing but
Yeah.
about 2-3 hours away.
But the shit that you want to hear, that you think you're gonna hear, you're not gonna hear it, and it's gonna go in a whole loop, and a loop, and a loop, and everybody gonna say the same thing in a loop, in a loop. And what does that solve? Not a motherfucking thing, because at the end of the day, you're not finna know. You
And
can't handle the truth.
and
Shit,
my
me.
and my thing is, and that's why I said what I said, bro. Um, matter of fact, my homeboy, I want to say he online right now. his daddy, his daddy used to run with my daddy. So I told him one night, dude was fucking with me. Dude put a pistol on me. So I told him one night, I called him my uncle. I say, man, uncle, man, you got a pistol? He's like, man, listen, man,
Mm.
since you this mad right now, I ain't finna give you the pistol right now. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to give it to you.
You
So
gonna feel
tomorrow
totally
came
different.
around, I wasn't even mad no more. He was like, you still want that pistol?
Exactly.
I'm like, nah.
No, I'm good.
I'm good. But at that
Cause it
time,
ain't. Yeah.
it ain't worth it. And that's
Yeah,
why I
it's
told you,
not.
and that's why I told you, TJ, it's like, you know what? You think if you sleep on it and wake up the next day, will you still be this mad? Would it still be on your mind?
I think I could get back to that point, but I don't think I'm gonna wake up like that. Nuh-uh.
But somebody got to push you to that point, right?
But that's
Like
what I'm
they
saying.
pushed him to this
Bruh,
point.
but that's what I'm saying. It's not even like that, bro. It's like it's just that what his head supposedly said, dog. That's like I said, bro. If a nigga question your manhood, you gonna be like, whoa, hold on now. Like,
Listen.
who the fuck is you, nigga?
Exactly, but at the end of the day, it's gonna lead to some shit. Like Alpha, he geeked up. Do that shit when I get off work, bro, at 3 o'clock.
My point
Hey,
No, I
exactly.
ain't
You
every
got to watch
listening.
shit.
out.
I'm not
No,
listening.
listen, listen.
What he's
No,
saying.
I'm saying, do that shit at 3 o'clock. Yo, this shit about to hit the fan. Yo, he's entertaining it. He's like the one with the camera. Yeah, y'all fight, but that's your homeboy. But yeah, y'all fight, cause I started this shit.
And he ain't
I'm not
stopping
saying he
nothing.
told you. He ain't stopping the mother freaking thing. And that's why I told Alpha what I told him tonight. Yeah, you real, you spoke the truth, but at the end of the day, you's a messy bitch.
But understand this, lady. What's so real about what he did, though? You know,
He, in
he
his
egging
eyes,
on.
is real,
He
right? In his
he
eyes, he's real
enhancing.
because he said something.
See,
Why the person,
I guess we cut from a different
we
cloth
did a
because
totally different call. But
my
I know
thing
I'm
is,
saying in his eyes,
but I look at after age since she told me how old he was, and I kind of figured he was young,
right?
bro. See
Yeah, I'm
me, I'm gonna
36
try to
out
get.
here. Bitch, I'll
I'm,
whoop your
I'm
ass with a belt.
I'm gonna try to diffuse the situation. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm trying to do. But TJ, you know, I gotta, you know, either way it go, okay, you know, from what I told you, it was said, okay, now what? Now I just gotta hear from him for what? When I told you it was said, what you gotta hear from him for? Cause it's
That's why
finna
I
be
was
like,
just sitting in here listening.
right? That's because it's gonna be like,
I knew a little. I definitely knew a little bit of what Oli was saying, but I still
right.
wanted to just let him go because
But
I wanted to
TJ,
hear this shit. I
bruh,
gotta
it
hear it.
don't. Listen, it don't matter though. What I'm
Oh, I'm talking
saying
about
is,
Oli.
oh yeah, but
I
I'm
knew
just
what he
saying
was
with that
saying, but
other
I
shit
just wanted
though.
to
Yeah,
let him. I wanted to let him go so I could hear it.
the other shit don't even fucking matter. Watch, I'm telling you, cause when
It
Alpha
really
get
don't,
back on this
dog.
bitch,
Hey,
he gonna be like, "Did you do it, bro?" Hey, he on now.
hey,
That's
Hey,
That's like a
TJ,
little girl.
what's so
That's what girls
crazy?
do.
Because I went through the same motherfucking thing, and I be so fucking wrong to push you into trying to handle that shit when I know damn well it means nothing. It means
Nothing.
nothing at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was under peer pressure. I done been to, bro. I ain't gonna say it on national. I ain't gonna say it on national TV. 'Cause I'm going live, but I've been put in situations, bro. You know what I'm saying, that I ain't proud of. You know what I'm saying? Peer pressure. I was a follower. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't go to my face. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
that comes with age, maturity, and wisdom.
Mhm.
You have to
Mhm.
you have to fuck up to become experienced and to know. Now they just
Mhm.
like for a little kid, if they stick their hand on the stove and it's hot, they gonna hurry up and take their hand out from the stove, and
Right.
they know from experience not to never do that shit again.
Right.
You know
But
what I'm
at the end
saying?
of the
So
day,
that's where
TJ, your
experience comes
age,
from.
for your age, you are very mature. You are a little high-head temperament, but you are very mature for your age. And as a mature young man, you gotta learn to let shit go. Shit
But
ain't
you,
even worth
Oh, that's
entertaining.
gonna
but
come.
he got to
That's
be
definitely
into
gonna
some
come.
shit. He got to get into some shit to learn from that experience.
I know that's right.
And you, yeah,
But you know what I'm saying? Everything that I talk about, bro, if it didn't come from experience, it came
turn it
from me
down, Kaden.
actually seeing it.
Right.
I ain't get the name
Ooh,
holy just cause. You know what I'm saying? I got the name holy because man, I never lead a nigga in the wrong direction, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know about something, I'm gonna tell you. I don't know too much about it, bro. I'd rather not speak on it. But if I know, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna tell you to keep you from entering
Let
that
them have it
experience that
all.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
right, right.
But that's why I think dog, like what we going through right now, like the young disrespecting the older guys or whatnot. And I put some of the blame on the older guys because we're not teaching the youth how to
Not at
go about
all.
things, man. We just looking at them and be like, oh, whatever, you figure it out on your own. And that's not how
Nobody
it
want to
goes.
man up.
You know what I'm
Nobody want to
saying?
man up. That's why so
So
many broken families.
my point exactly. You know what I'm saying? We can blame the white people all day and every day, but it's still ultimately it's up to us. You know what I'm saying? We see what's going on. We still have to tell them, even though they probably don't want to listen, but 1 out of 10 will listen. And that 1 out of 10 will direct them other 9 people. They just like I was telling
Right.
my homeboy, you know what I'm saying? I went to electrician school about 2, 3 years ago. And I was telling my homeboy, I said, hey man, you need to go to school, you need to go to school. And he was like, nah, man, I ain't fit for that, yada, yada, yada. I said, man, fuck college. Man, get you a trade, bro. And I bought me a car. It's a Chrysler 300. It's before I went back to Florida. So when I went back to Florida, he saw what I was rolling in, and that what motivated him to go back to school. It wasn't my message to him. You know what I'm saying? It was more like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, actions speak louder than words. So I had to prove to him, okay, this was the blessings upon me, you know what I'm saying, from going to school. I'm reaping the blessings, you know what I'm saying, from going to school. And the nigga went to school, he completed school and making over $20 an hour within 1 fucking year. And I'm so proud of my nigga, man. That my nigga, I love him. But when I was on my mission, it was also my mission to tell other people how easy it was. I was scared out my mind to go to school, man. I was scared out my
Right.
motherfucking mind, man, for change. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was so used to fucking living in poverty. You know what I'm saying? But when I went to school, I was telling him how easy it was. He still didn't believe me until I had to show him. Hey man, my nigga, this is what I'm rolling in, bro. A Chrysler 300, 2014, a fucking Hemi.
That's my favorite car all time,
I'm
nigga. I don't give a
I'm
fuck.
running. Man, my nigga, I look so smooth in that thing, man. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh my
Man, that's
God.
my favorite car.
I love that car, bro. But
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm
Me too.
saying? It took for him to see me rolling, like living good, for him to grasp the concept of how easy it fucking was, bro. And and when I went back to the hood, I saw my nigga doing this thing. I'm trying to because I'm very serious on each one teach one. So I'm telling him, I said, bro, you see how easy it was for you, but you saw how hard it was for me to get you to get started. Because I know once you get started, you gonna finish. But the hardest thing is to get you started. You know what I'm saying? I said, bro, don't give up. Pick somebody out. I don't give a fuck who it is. Pick somebody. Don't give up on that person, bro. Because constantly I called my bro every fucking day. What you doing? You did this, you did that. I had to stay on his ass like a fucking female. You did this, you did that. What you ain't on? Until he got tired of me. And he was like, man, fuck it, man. Nigga, I joined school. Fuck that. But sometimes, bro, that's what it takes, dog. Once you got your mind set up, bro, nothing will get in your way, bro. At all, man. Nothing. And that's what I was trying to tell my nigga, man. He called me every day. We keep in contact. And man, it is what it is. Get your
Like
shit together,
fucking
man, so you can
paperwork.
help somebody else, man. Each one, teach one, bro.
Teach
I'm
one.
very serious about that. Straight up, man. I may can't give you nothing financially, but the advice I give you is worth a million fucking dollars, bro. It's all about unity, dog. We've been so
Nigga, why you
separated
got this so
amongst
loud?
the bullshit, bro. Like little
Yeah.
shit would separate us, bro. TJ, me and you had our differences at once upon a time, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's petty. We here right now talking today as grown fucking men.
We said
Right.
that
We
earlier.
leave that shit behind us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I have nothing against you or whatnot. I'm here.
I
I'm here to
do.
lead. You know what I'm saying? And you here to take over.
Right.
Each one teach one.
Oh, you writing that
Copyright?
down, lady?
Shit, me. I've been knew about that.
but but
Don't
but
get it
that
twisted. I am very
but that's
intelligent
that's very real, bro. You know what
when
I'm
it comes
saying?
to my roots.
Anybody, bro, anybody younger than you, they could be older than you, but not have the maturity that you have. You know what I'm saying? Man,
Right.
take them up under your wing, bro, and teach them everything that you know, man. Make sure it's the right thing, not the wrong thing,
Due
the
to the
right
fact
thing,
that you
bro.
are able to have an actual conversation. You got
Intellectual.
people 50 still can't talk. You got people in this game. I be like, what the fuck did you just say, you dumb ass?
Hey,
Can't
well,
nobody hold a conversation unless
lady
it's
in
about
here busting
music.
catch me every time.
Hey, holy. First of all, he can't catch no goddamn body. But your ass, head can't catch shit. But holy, oh, holy.
Hey man, I'm
Holy,
still
holy,
tripping off this
holy.
nigga saying, man, hey man, I hate my dad, man. This nigga got me bald, man. I hate my dad. Nigga dumb as
Holy,
fuck.
holy, holy.
Here we go, lady.
What going on?
She ready to put
I
the
see
she
you in
ready to
and out
put the
the
motherfucking
broadcast.
that poor hair on you.
Uh-oh.
I'm
She ready
asleep.
to
Girl,
she
don't you
ready to put
know
that
I am
motherfucker
about that
down.
action?
Holy, holy, holy.
But that's real talk though, man. Shit, my daddy wasn't shit. To be honest with
What
you,
baby?
Shit, who
nigga
you telling?
Nigga had so many kids, like I can tell you 50, it could be more or less, but it's over 45. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm one of the youngest. He had triplets
God.
after
Dang. Well,
me.
yeah, you had 40 some kids. He gonna have to have twins or something sooner or later. Shit.
Oh man, he got 16 sets of either doubles or triplets.
Mm, mm.
16 sets.
Yeah, nigga.
So, I haven't even met half of them. I have
Yeah, that's a lot to meet.
my point exactly. I just met a sister, what, 2 years ago, that had no clue about, and all on red like me. I have a couple of dark ones, but majority on they red like me.
Right.
And what's so crazy? Oh my God, I had a sister that I didn't even know she was my sister, and had like a semi crush on her. Lord have mercy. She had the same last name as mine, but I'm like, I kept looking at her. I'm like, nah, this ain't my sister. Fuck that.
That's
And
how I
then
was
my
looking. I think I met my first. I think I met my oldest sister. My dad ain't had that many kids, but that I know of. Um, I met my oldest sister. I think she's 30 something years old. I met her probably like when I was in 8th grade, dog.
mm,
Never even knew anything about her. But I knew my middle sister, shit, she was around all my life. Wherever I was at, she was at, shit. So, my
that's
oldest
similar.
sister, for real.
That's similar to my situation. But my dad, he has so many fucking kids, man. Like
Yeah,
I literally had a brother, right across the street from me. That was my brother. I knew nothing about at all until I was probably about 20. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that's scary, man, cause I could have fucked one of my sisters. Like, nigga, this some
yeah,
shit you need to tell me.
yeah. That's gotta be
You,
on the table.
my point exactly, man. The shit's so crazy, man. The nigga got so many kids, man, and oh man, he he's older.
Shit, wow.
He's older than my grandmother by a
Mm.
few months. I want to say about 2 months. He older than my grandmother by 2 months.
Whew.
I want I want to say my oldest. Matter of fact, I don't want to say. I know my oldest sister is older than my mother.
That shit,
My
wow.
my oldest brother is a couple of months younger than my mother. I know my oldest brother. You know that would make it so sad because majority of them they're on the East Coast, Florida, South, North, Virginia, New York, especially. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? I could be related to somebody, and my last name is Jones.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But all of them don't have the last name Jones. So I got to, you know what I'm saying? I got to pick out certain features. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I'm I'm a hothead, bro. You might don't notice it on the game because I try to hide it or whatnot, cause I can't get to you. I'm pretty much a hothead. So I catch on red nigga or a female that's a hothead, they got to be related some type of way.
Right.
And TJ, you said your old girl white. You know, my on my daddy's side, my not my grandfather, but my great grandparents. The mother was white, the other one was Indian. Matter of fact, the dad, my great grandfather, he was white, and my great grandmother was Indian. You know what I'm saying? So She had
Mm-hmm.
18 kids. So I don't even know like what is what, bro. Like I'm fully lost out here on these streets, man. Pertaining to what's going on my dad's side.
Hell yeah. Yeah, my mom's Italian. Who knows what the fuck my dad is? I know all I know is he a nigga though. That's all I know. I don't know what he got in him, but that's a nigga. I'm tell you right now, nigga,
but
that nigga black in the fuck, man.
that's what I claim, man. I claim my blackness, man.
Oh yeah,
And I fucking
always.
love it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, because when people see me, they be like, "You're mixed with something. You're too bright." Like, man, come
Mm.
on, man. If I be in that sun, man, you'll see it. But it all depends on.
That sun ain't that healthy though, too. At the same time, ain't that motherfucker like that? Cause I
It
know
all.
I'm lighter than what I should be for sure. I could definitely be a little bit darker, but
My
I
point
don't
is
be
exactly.
fucking sitting in that damn sun all fucking.
My point is
And that shit
exactly.
get skin cancer and shit.
Not
Yeah.
for us, though. Not for us, TJ.
Holy, you already know how I felt. Well, me and you had to talk
You said
about
what?
me and my insecurity with that.
About what? By being black?
With my color, yeah.
Oh, but you know what? You want to know what though, lady? It's a funny story. I might laugh at it. Growing up, I was a big ass Michael Jackson fan.
Me
You know
too. Me too.
that when Michael Jackson was going through his transition of being, like damn near white. So,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was like the brightest person in my family. So I was like, I ain't black, I'm white. So one day it was this real black ass girl riding a bicycle, and she caught my eye. I'm riding my bicycle, so I ride in the ditch. I fuck up myself. I'm trying to be strong. You know what I'm saying? As she riding by. As soon as she rolled by, I walk in the house. Before I get in the house, my granddad said, "You all right?" I look at him like, mm-hmm. As soon as I get in the house, I bust out in tears. But the moral of the story is, oh, and my auntie say, because she found out that I was color struck, my auntie say, you you gonna fall in love with the blackest motherfucker out here. I'm like, hell
Mm-hmm.
no. And I ain't gonna say, well, my kid's mother, she's dark
Right.
skinned, and that's what I've been attracted to. You know what I'm saying? But my wife, she's pretty much like a pecan tan. You know what I'm saying? But I always been attracted to dark women or smart women. I love that because I always think about my future, think about my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I want my kids to be as smart as they can. So, you know what I'm saying? When you think about laying with somebody, man, you gotta think about that. Okay, what if I have a kid from this person? You know what I'm saying? Do I really want my genes infused with her genes? You know what I'm saying? So I think about that shit, man. Like my wife, smart, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? All the other good shit. And I love that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I married her. You know, I was very adamant about having a dumbass kid. If I felt like the female wasn't up to par with my intellect, if I fuck, I'm scrapping up probably double times and getting her the fuck out the way. So I refuse to have a baby from a insignificant motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like I take pride in that shit because you can't once you infuse with that, you know what I'm saying? You can't take it back. So I'm very smart, and I've been like that ever since a fucking child. I don't know what it was, but it was just something about me you know what I'm saying, infusing my genes because I'm very athletic. You know what I'm saying? I'm very smart once somebody guide me to that direction. But if I felt like you didn't succeed me intellectually, oh, it's a route. Motherfucker, you better be smarter than me or on the same level with me in order to for me to infuse my genes with you. Because man, this is about survival at the end of the day.
Right.
You don't want no dumbass kids. You don't want that at all.
Facts.
You're here to buy, I'm here to
You
sell.
know, I thought about that all
Let's
the
do
time,
business.
man. I think about my exes and most I got lucky with, but one they caught me. I ain't saying my child dumb because I honestly I feel like no child is dumb. It all depends on the work that you put in with that child.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel, man. As soon as that child born, talk to him. You put, you know what I'm saying? Get them like challenge the child because they like a fucking sponge. You know what I'm saying? Like always test them, always, man, because at the ages 1 through 5 or 1 through 8, they're like a fucking sponge, man. They soak up all the information, your body language, all that. That's why my little girl, she's not my biological, but I claim her. That's my little girl. I with her from
Take care
damn
of her.
near day one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was
Yeah,
down.
yeah. Well, hey, that's part of stepping up. Hey,
I, I want to say
good shit.
she was about 15, 16 months when I first got with her. So when I first got with her, flashcards, all of that, bro. Oh, that
Mm-hmm.
shit works. That shit fucking works. And I know that little girl, that little girl outsmarted me. Dog, I bullshit you not, man. We was in the laundromat and I had some Skittles. So me personally, me and her mom came up with a game plan. Okay, we're gonna give her flashcards. We're gonna teach her colors, her ABCs, yada yada yada, before the school do it. So you know, she was hip on that. So I pulled out some Skittles, and it was a color that I never went over with her. Never went over her. So I say, Mama, if you get this color right, you can have these Skittles. And the color was like turquoise. And she said that, bro. It fucking I don't know how
That
she
shit
did it.
fucked you up, man.
It
That
fucked
shit
me
fucked you up. Like,
to this
whoa.
day. It fucked me up, bro. And I had to get this little girl all these Skittles. She don't get no baby all them fucking Skittles, but I'm a man of my word.
Yeah.
Bro, it fucked me up. That's how I knew. That little girl, my little girl, she was fucking special. Straight up, bro. Like, I never taught you this word. You knew it on your own. That's a different type of intelligence to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if you tell a person to break down this car and to build it back up with no instructions and they do it, that's a no whole nother fucking level, bro. You can't be fucked up with that. Straight up. That's a whole nother fucking level, dog. But my thing is, everybody, dog. Everybody's smart. It all depends on how much work they put in to what they fucking do, dog. I don't think nobody's stupid. I think it's all on your memory. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you can obtain like everything that we speak on right now, TJ, if you can remember all that, it will make you special, bro. It's all about remembering what you obtain, because you can read all types of books or whatnot, but can you remember everything that you read? That what makes you dangerous, bro.
Right.
Straight up, man. But ladies and
Yeah.
gents,
Now she listening in.
Yeah. Alright, I'm here. Hold on right quick, guys.
Motherfuckers out here out there in the game chat messaging me. I'm like, nigga, I'm busy, nigga. Goddamn. Shit. I'm trying to get a lifelong lesson, nigga. Shit. Fuck.
and it, and what's so crazy, bro? Like you'll hear what I'm saying, and you'll probably try to implement that on other people or whatnot, and they'll probably look down on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Probably saying you don't know what the fuck you talking about, yada yada yada. And that's why I say if somebody doubt what I'm saying, look it up for yourself. Prove me wrong, bro, because I'm an infinite learner. You know what I'm saying? Prove me wrong, bro. And let me look it up. Let me do the research or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Then I will come back to you on that.
Man. Hell yeah.
Dog, it's something else I want to say, man. It slipped my motherfucking mind.
Go ahead, take you one more sip. It'll pop up.
Oh man. Hey lady, if I
Yeah, I'm
take
here.
one more drink.
Y'all crazy.
Like a lady over there, like, hell yeah.
Nah, I'm sitting here text right quick.
Uh-oh. Excuse me. What's your name?
Hey, girl.
Ooh.
So hot to try.
Ooh.
Lady.
For real. Yeah. I don't even know who the fuck I'm even playing with no more, dog. Oh,
Choose
Bream and this
wisely.
nigga, everybody left. Honey Badger
Hey,
chilling here.
whatever I
Back
been
up in
bad died, boy.
And I went in
Man,
there with y'all.
man,
I couldn't get in there with y'all. So somebody
where the
else.
fuck is my hidden television? Man, I see you lead I see you enter the motherfucking chat, then lead, lady.
No, I didn't. I'm still in there.
Uh,
See that? Mm-hmm.
you see that big bottle on in the living room?
Hey man, let me go out to this game chat because this motherfucking skiing killing me, and I ain't got time for this
You
right
see
now.
that big bottle lady?
Yeah, these niggas.
No. Hold on. I'm trying to send this shit to 10 coach.
Well, hey, what I'm wearing?
I don't know.
That's a big ass TV, man. That's a 55-inch curved TV.
Mm, mm, mm. Let me see. Let me finish doing this.
I'm drunk.
I see.
Oh, you still on the chat?
Yeah.
It.
Um.
You see the tattoos?
Nah. What is she talking about? What the heck? Wait, hold on. Pause. Wait.
Dog. Big Hennessy is so fucking good. Dog. You don't understand, man. That's why I stopped
I'm
drinking.
not a brown person.
I am. If I get on that white, I get too hyped. I go in there
He did it.
when that motherfucker wake up
He
my
did.
body.
You did, Gator? Oh, you feel
They go
better?
to bouncing on that ass. And this right here, man, it just keep me chill and mellow, man.
Yeah.
Hey, TJ, that's why I invite one of my homeboys in here, man.
Hmm?
TJ probably left.
Yeah, he has switched over.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let them know about the focus at Marshall.
matter of fact, my homie, he playing zombies right now.
And I'm gonna tell him too. I'm gonna say, not trying to make you feel bad, but you made my baby shut completely down.
Hmm? So what now?
Oh no, I'm sending a message.
Oh, and get his what?
Hmm?
Oh, this shit good as shit, man. I was starting to ask TJ, man, do you fucking know Marcus Garvey?
No.
You don't?
I don't think so. He might, he's smart. He might know. Can't say that. But
Well,
just break it down to him.
I wasn't finna say, I was finna say, it don't got nothing to do with being smart. Like, either you know or you don't know.
Right. But when you kick actual factuals, people just be like, what?
And that's why I keep bringing up Alpha, man. Like, my God, bro. I'm gonna hit you with common sense right now, man. Like,
I'm back in this motherfucker. What's up?
for for
Don't
for
tell me you been talking and you ain't let me know I was in here, bruh.
I was just asking, lady, what
Oh, she
teacher
gonna leave? Oh, I'm sleep. I told you I went to the game chat because motherfucking
Oh,
Honey and fucking Preem was fucking messaging me.
yeah, man. I was just getting back on Alpha. Matter of fact, I had shit before you came in. I was like, man, do you, I was asking lady, do she think you know Marcus Garvey?
Mm-mm.
Oh
Who the
man,
fuck is that?
bro, he was
Hey,
bigger than
listen,
Malcolm
it
X.
sound like Hey, see, it sound like some. Hey, go ahead, hold that one in, dog. We gonna get back on this motherfucker. Trust me. Hold that shit in, nigga. For real.
You in the
Cause when they
game?
get back on this mother, yeah, I'm in the game. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. When we in a party again, then he go ahead and bring that shit back up. I'm trying to hear this shit. But it
No,
sound like your ass about to hit one of them stories, nigga. One
no,
of them
no, no.
hour ones.
Nah, nah. He was actually bigger than Martin Luther King, bro. To be honest with you,
Mm,
that's how big he was, bro.
yeah. Like I said, they don't teach us none of this. They don't tell us nothing about the backside of this shit.
Oh no, never,
And,
never.
and
What?
so, like, if they don't even give us a hint to even think about what to go research, it's hard as fuck to even go look up shit like this. When you know what I mean, it ain't even
I'm
nobody's ever told you or something like that. So
I'm gonna get
now
back
that
to
I've
the
heard all this shit,
I'm gonna get back to
I
the
can search it
basics
up.
with you. Did they teach you how to file your taxes in high school?
Man, no, I think I had took a class in fucking in high school. Fucking I think the closest to it was in what was it fucking called? They definitely didn't do that, but it was something close to it. I forgot what the fuck the class is fucking called,
Did
dog.
did they teach you about like the 401
Man, they don't teach you none of
401k?
that, bruh.
My point
No,
exactly.
yeah, no,
Um,
none at all.
like what I say about high school, man, they're not teaching you how to live in the real world, bro. Like you don't even know, even at high school, you don't even know how to fucking fill out an application. You know what I'm saying? You
Right,
just have to figure that shit out. Even in high
right,
school, you don't even know how to hold, you know what I'm saying, know anything about a stop and bond. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. I think I,
but
I took a m- I think I took I, yeah I took a marketing. It was a marketing class or something like that. But they ain't never like put you on some real shit at all.
and they're not, man, because you're meant to work. You're not meant to own your own business, bro. And by you
Yeah,
owning your own business, dog, you can employ black people or whoever the fuck you wanna employ. But at the same time, man, if you get another black person a job, he can, you know what I'm saying, he can feed his family, you know what I'm saying, and and it starts like that though, dog. And you know anything about the Black Wall Street?
not at all.
Okay, what I know, it started in 1920s, maybe 30s, and it was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And what it was, essentially, it was a oil field town, and as you know,
Mm,
in every hood, we
yeah,
always stay under the railroad track or whatnot. You know, when you
right.
cross the railroad track, you know what I'm saying, you're in the hood or whatnot. So it was an oil field town. Everybody would get money. You know, it was segregated, of course. Blacks on one side, whites on the other. But what made us so special was before a dollar goes outside the community, $100 circulate through the community. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And that's big. That's big because we getting all the money. You know what I'm saying? And none of it going outside the community. So what they did was they bombed it, bro. They fucking
That's
bombed
what I was
it.
gonna say. Is six. I think I did hear about it. As an explosion. I think that's what I was.
Yes,
I heard something about that shit a while ago. Actually,
they
now
bombed
that you
that
bringing
shit,
that shit out. Yep.
and not only Tulsa, Oklahoma. They bombed in 1917. They bombed. It was a St. Louis massacre. You know what I'm saying? But they're not teaching this shit. They're leaving that out the history books on
all the time.
for for a reason, bro. Because you think about it, bro. All of that evil shit that they did to us, if they teach us that shit, don't you think you'll have a lot of mad and angry black children being
Oh, definitely.
rebellious against them? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro, and that's why it's so important to have control. Because once you have control over everything. You can rewrite history at your disposal, bro, at any given time once you have control. So if okay, for example, bro, if I'm depressing you, you know what I'm saying? Why would I want your children to know what I did to you? It don't make no sense. Because if I tell your children what I did to you, your children gonna want revenge. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it makes sense. And as you look at the Willie Lynch letter, it makes sense, bro. Because you can't even fathom what they did to us in slavery, bro. Imagine you say you 19, 20? Say you 20, right?
19 about to be 20.
Okay. You're a 19-year old. You're a grown ass man. You're a
Right.
strong, proud black man in the slavery days.
Right.
And they want to make a example out of you. You know what they did to you? You can't even fathom what they did. Fuck, fuck being you and all that. What they did to you, bro? They rape you in front of your kids, your wife, in front of the whole village. They're fucking you, and after they get done fucking you, they'll throw you back in there. Now, how your wife gonna look at you? How your kids gonna look at you after you being fucked? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like they humiliated us in a
To the point that
awful.
sorry it just don't work no more. Like
It
it's
don't work.
just
And my thing is, I said that to say this, bro. They have to hide that. You see how they have George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and Thomas Jefferson on the Mount Rushmore or whatnot. And if you look at history, especially Thomas Jefferson, bro, he was famous for raping slaves. Famous for that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if you let the schools teach us this shit, like I never knew this, bro, until I got grown. I never knew none of this shit until I got grown, bro. And then, I went to looking up shit my fucking self. Everybody in that fucking time was fucking evil. And they went for us, bro. Straight up,
right.
bro. You had some white folks like, for instance, Harriet Tubman or whatnot. She was raped also. But Harriet Tubman, you had some white folks helping us throughout slavery or whatnot. I can't say all of them were bad, but what I can say is I'm not finna um stand up for the good ones just because if the good ones stood up for the slaves, they would be executed, bro. It's just that
Right.
simple, man. And if you dig deeper into it or whatnot, dog, we were more compatible in the working in the hot sun. It's facts. Black people can work in the fucking sun. The sun don't affect us. We don't. I ain't gonna say we don't get a suntan because I'm living proof that you can get a suntan. I didn't know black people could get one until I actually worked in the field my fucking self doing the watermelons. But as I look back into our history, bro, it's like history repeats itself, bro. And as you if you look up on your history and you look up the plot, the schemes, their hidden agenda, really nothing has changed, bro. But they good. They're very good at deceiving, bro. They're very good at it, dog. And I know you heard the phrase, the white man ain't nothing but a blue-eyed devil.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as you look up history, bro, their history is full of violence, full of violence. And when you think about homosexuals, you look at the white man. You think about violence, you look at the white man. When Africans ruled the fucking world, bro, we was at peace. We didn't know nothing about color. Everybody was a fucking human being. Everybody, and that's part of the reason why they took over Africa. They didn't take over Africa in one night. It was a process. You know what I'm saying? And just like in other continent or state or however you want to see it,
Right.
everybody everybody has to fall. But in the meantime, while you falling, what are you doing to help build up yourself? And as you can see in the black community, bro, like what's our biggest problem in the black community, bro? As you can
We
see,
killing each other.
we killing each other. There is no
Mhm.
unity or anything like that. But when you look up that Willie Lynch letter, it'll show you so much in so little
I'm gonna be
words
looking
that
at
they
all
say.
that shit before I go to sleep.
Dog, it'll show you so much, dog. The fact that they taught us, and it's crazy, bro. Like, okay, for instance, you were born and raised from religion or whatnot. You were born and raised that Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior, right?
Right.
Okay, as you think about that, bro, think about how many generations was taught that same method. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And as you look back, bro, when we were brought over here, we weren't fucking Christians, bro. We weren't fucking Christians at all, dog. You know what I'm saying? And as you look back, you know, you'll see, man. Like once we left slavery, we we was dependent on white people, bro. They beat us, they tortured us, such and such, but we were dependent on them to a certain extent. Like once they let us free or whatnot, we had no jobs or anything like that. You know why a union was formed? A union was formed to make sure white people had jobs. That's why a union
Right.
was formed. The police, you know why that was formed? The police, as a whole organization, the fucking police, they started through slavery, dog. They were slave catchers. That's how the police got started, bro. They were fucking slave catchers, bro. And that's why
Right.
it's just like a cat and dog. Black people and police, they don't get along. They're like a cat and
Right.
dog. You know what I'm saying? So just, and that's why, before I judge a person, I need to know your fucking history. I need to know your background. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I might make a split judgment on how you react right then and there, but then, I sit back
That's
and think
everybody.
that is everybody.
That's everybody. Yep.
And then I
That's
s- and then
everybody.
and then I sit back and think, okay, I need to know more about you. I need to know your fucking history. I need to know your background. Why you act like this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that'll give me a better understanding of why you do the things that you do. And that's just like for us, this day and age, bro. A lot of people holler about, oh, black on black crime, but nobody's talking about the lack of jobs, the lack of opportunity that we have, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, everybody should know lack of education, and lack of jobs create fucking crime. It don't take no fucking rocket scientist to understand this. And half of the shit that we're going through, like, bro, when you look on TV, there's always a bad image of black people. As you look
Right.
at it, you got the black hole. You got black ball. You know what I'm saying? You got all that, man. You know what I'm saying? And like dude said earlier, bro. And when it comes to white, white is always pure, such and such. And let's stick to the basics. As far as sugar, let's go for sugar. Sugar is white, right?
Right.
It leads in diabetes.
Yeah, 'cause that
It,
shit used in that goddamn everything.
on my point exactly, you know what I'm saying? Like processed food, like you eat hot dogs.
You said what?
You eat
My
hot
bad.
dogs?
Do I eat hot dogs?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I don't eat it like that though. I definitely
Okay.
do eat.
But processed food in general, dog.
Yeah, I
It
seen how them motherfuckers is made for sure.
My point exactly. You know what I'm saying? It causes cancer, bro. That's why.
Yeah.
All right, it's a dude. He passed last year. This guy we call his name is Dr. Sabi. And you probably never believe me, but I want you to look him up. Dr. Sabi, Sebi. Dr. Sabi. He cured AIDS. Believe it or not, he cured AIDS. Not only AIDS, he cured diabetes. He cured sickle cell. He cured all of that.
Well,
And the thing that he was saying was, um, no 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 virus, no virus can survive in an alkaline body, which
right.
means um damn, how can I explain this shit? Like your PhD, like the water that you drink.
Right.
Okay. Um, it has to be a 7 or higher to be alkaline. Anything under that is acid. Some of the water is you drink, like that bottled water that you drink. I ain't gonna say all of them, but some of them.
I seen that too. I
You
seen
saw that
somebody do
too,
a test on some shit,
so you
and they
know I ain't
lined up
lying.
like every named water bottle
Yes,
probably in the
yes.
damn U.S.
So you know
and
I ain't
they was
lying.
showing that shit. Yeah.
But in 1984, some people came to him. Matter of fact, yeah, they came to him and he cured them from AIDS. And
Right.
he got
Hold on.
tried.
Wait. I promise. This dude. Is he black?
Yeah, of course he black.
Bald head? I'm no bullshit. I didn't
Yeah,
look this up. I swear to God, so I seen a video on this dude before. Wasn't he talking to he was talking to somebody about this shit. I think he was in an interview with this shit.
bro. He he
He
he
was telling
even
why he went to jail for this shit too, didn't he?
yes, he went to jail. Yeah, and
Yeah,
that's
I seen the video on him a while ago. I promise you,
they
Facebook.
they killed him. Not too long ago. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna say that they probably fed him some food that his body wasn't in tune to. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right,
like once I know a white guy. Excuse me. I knew a white guy probably about 2 3 years ago. A white guy. He was friends of my wife, girlfriend or whatnot. He was a vegan. He didn't eat meat. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go a little deeper. He didn't eat no animal product. So when his girlfriend convinced him to eat some meat, he ate the meat and he got sick on his stomach, which meaning that he went so long without eating meat. So you know what I'm saying? Like all that meat shit, bro. We don't got no business eating meat. To be honest with you, that shit
Hmm.
poison. Whatever they told you, it was a fucking lie. It's poisonous to us. We don't have no business eating meat. You know what I'm saying? So he ate meat and he got sick. I said that to say this: when they locked up Dr. Sabi, you know what I'm saying? Like they locked him up. They probably fed him some shit that poisoned him, bro. You know what I'm saying? It
Hmm.
could have been, I don't know what it could have been, but it could have been like some meat or whatnot. He ate it and his body wasn't immune to that shit and got him sick, and he's already old, and his immune system just couldn't function off that shit, and he probably died. But like I say, man, like all that processed meat, bro, all of that sugary shit that cause diabetes, he cured
Hmm.
all that, bro. If you look him up, Dr. Sabi,
You know,
type
I
in,
know about him.
man, the man cured AIDS way back in
Yeah, I promise
1984.
you, I seen him in an interview with that shit, dog.
Not,
And I seen it off of Facebook. He was talking to some motherfucking dude about the shit and why he went to jail and why they didn't want him doing this shit and because he was doing it for free, wasn't he?
not necessarily for free, but they were losing money. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it,